There was once a time when Ella believed she had it all figured out. She was the planner, the achiever, the one with color-coded calendars and backup plans for her backup plans. Every morning, she woke up early, made her to-do list, checked things off with pride, and moved through the world like she was building something unshakable. From the outside, she was what people called put together. She had the job, the apartment, the carefully curated life, but inside something was cracking. Not all at once, not in a loud, explosive way, but like a quiet leak in a dam. She started waking up tired even after 8 hours of sleep. She stopped enjoying things she once loved. Her to-do list felt heavier, not empowering, and her smile, well, it didn't quite reach her eyes anymore. But at first she told herself it was just a rough patch. Everyone gets tired, everyone gets overwhelmed. But the rough patch didn't end, it stretched. Days blurred into weeks and weeks into months. She stopped answering texts, started canceling plans, avoided mirrors. And then came the night she sat in the shower, water pouring over her face, whispering to herself, "What's wrong with me?" But here's the truth no one told her. There was nothing wrong with her. She was just empty, burned out, drained from constantly proving, performing, pretending. She wasn't lazy or broken. She was exhausted from carrying a weight no one else could see. So one morning, with a heart heavy and eyes swollen from crying, she made a different choice. She didn't choose to fix her life in one day. She chose to pause, to listen, to breathe. She went outside without her phone. She walked not to burn calories, not to get steps in, not to accomplish anything. She walked because her body needed to move and her mind needed space. And for the first time in a long time, she noticed the wind. The way the leaves danced, the way the sun hit her skin, the way her breath filled her lungs. It was small, almost forgettable, but it was real. She went home and turned off the noise, the podcast, the TV, the endless scroll of people who looked happy but felt unreachable. She sat in silence, and in that stillness something strange happened. She cried, but this time not from hopelessness. She cried because she finally heard herself again. That little voice she used to trust, the one that said, "You don't have to be everything to everyone. You don't have to keep up. You are allowed to just be." And so, Ella began again. Not with a dramatic announcement, not with a makeover or a big social media post, but quietly, intentionally. She started saying no to things that drained her. She started saying yes to rest, to softness, to slowness. She stopped measuring her worth by how much she got done in a day. She remembered how to feel again, not just numb her way through the hours. And somewhere in the middle of her messy, imperfect healing, she smiled. A real smile. Here's the thing most people don't understand. Healing isn't always loud. It's not always a sunrise or a transformation montage. Sometimes healing is a slow return, a homecoming, a remembering of who you were before the world made you forget. Ella didn't go back to her old life because she wasn't trying to. She was building a new one that made space for her softness, one that honored her humanness, one where survival wasn't the goal anymore, joy was. And now, when she meets others who feel like they're drowning in their own lives, she tells them gently, "You are not broken. You are tired, and your tiredness is valid. You are not weak, you've been strong for too long. And you, yes you, are still the miracle." We live in a world that praises hustle and performance, that rewards busyness and burnout, that tells you to keep pushing, keep grinding, keep climbing, even if your soul is screaming for rest. But you are not a machine. You are not made to run until you collapse. You are not here just to check boxes and meet deadlines and be impressive. You are here to feel, to grow, to love and be loved, to rest and laugh and cry and dance and exist. Why, if no one told you today it's okay to slow down? It's okay to start over. It's okay to not know the next step. It's okay to be a beautiful work in progress. You are not falling behind. You are not late. You are on your own sacred timeline. There is no one else like you. No one else with your voice, your heart, your soul, and the world doesn't need a perfect version of you. It just needs you, real, raw, honest becoming. Moral of the story: you are not a failure because you're tired. You are not broken because you slowed down. You are not behind because you're healing. You are a miracle in motion, and your becoming is still unfolding. You don't have to rush. You just have to keep breathing. Keep going, keep becoming.